Hey guys, Ram here. The package that Andy ordered or financed for me is here. This is the mic boom stand. Very anxious to get this open. I told him that I would do an unboxing video whenever I got it, so this is what we're going to do. It looks like it's partially ripped over here, so I may not have to use the knife. So let's go ahead and get this started here. Kind of hard to do with one hand. So I'm going to pause the video, take this plastic off, and we'll go from there. Be right back, guys. Alright, underneath that, looks like we got a bunch of styrofoam wrapped around it. So, see if I can start cutting through this. Alright. Yep, let me get this. Oh, I may have it. Not quite. I do have it on part of it, but not all of it. Sometimes doing these unboxing videos is kind of hard with one hand. Alright. We're getting somewhere now. I'll get the box out of the styrofoam. My goodness. Okay. Microphone stands. As you can see, it's available in different colors. And it's from China, that's where it's made from. I mean, just about everything you buy nowadays is. So I'm going to get this opened up and we'll go from there. Be right back, guys. Okay. So this is what's inside. This is the thing, one of the things to hold on to a mic. A different kind. This is the actual stand itself, the springs and all. Here's the clamp that puts it onto the desk. So I'm going to get these out of these packages here. Rubber band. I don't care about the rubber bands, so maybe I can cut that real quick. And I got the red one. So, I guess I could have got green in case it showed up in the video. Then you could see, you know, I can have it to where it would not be seen. But I wanted red. Black was sold out, so I couldn't get it, unfortunately, because black was the one I would have went for. But like I said, this one's to hold like microphones that people hold on to and sing with. So that's not what I'll be using. What I should be using is should be this, I believe. And then I take it and screw my let's zoom in out as well. Screw my mic. Oh, it's just the clamps in there. I got it. Take this part, screw this into my mic, and then put it in here, clamp it, and then I can clamp this to the desk and then move it the way I want to. So that being said, this is, like I said, the clamp. This one I actually have to rip open. There we go. So this would go into here, and then you take this and clamp this to the desk to keep it from moving, and then I can just swing the arm around the way I need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing put together, see what it's like, and see about putting it on the desk, and then I can do like a setup video of how my setup is. It's not the greatest looking thing, I don't have the most space, but I'll explain to you whenever I get into the setup part. So I'll be back, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. This is the stand that the mic used to sit on. It's a Blue Snowball stand, and as you see, if I can get the focus, how big the screw is. Sorry, the lighting in the hallway is not the greatest. How big the screw is. Come on, focus on the screw. Is to screw into the bottom of the Blue Snowball. Well, I showed you a little silver piece that actually screws into it. So that wasn't, yeah, I'm in a hallway. So that's the reason why you see it look like this. And I've been working on the hallway. So I got to wall there that hasn't been painted. So I got to look, and I said, man, I'm going to have to get an adapter. I'm not going to be able to do this thing for these guys. And I got to looking, and in this piece, in the back of it, was a piece that was the right size as this. So I was able to take it out of here, screw it into the back of the Blue Snowball, then screw the silver piece in, and you get that. There is the mic on the mic stand. The mic stand is behind my computer. I'll be able to swing it down, swing it up, move it from side to side. I'll be able to tilt the Blue Snowball however I need to, and I can twist the Blue Snowball itself. As long as the cord will allow it. See the cord back there. So I may have to redo the cord if it gets in my way. But there's a little silver piece I was talking about. Alright guys, this is what I used to have to do with the Blue Snowball. And I'd take the stand, open up this drawer, and as you see, it's got stuff in it. It's still being used as a desk drawer. Stick it right there. Push the drawer in. Therefore, allow this to tilt. And then the Blue Snowball would sit right here. So whenever I was doing my video, whenever I was playing my game, I would have to look over it to see the keys. See, now I'm actually sitting up higher than I used to because I got a different chair as well. So the chair I have is broke, so I was on the floor. So the Blue Snowball, instead of being like right here, would have been like, I'd have been down here. You see what I'm saying? So I had to look over it to see my keys. So there is the headset that I've been using while playing that you see on the stream. It is the Turtle Beach X07 Pros. These are the official Twitch and MLG headsets. This is an Xbox One headset. It will work on PC, but I cannot use the mic. So the mic is down there in the drawer. So I can use the mic on my Xbox One, but I can't use it on my PC. And that doesn't want to hang back up there again, one-handed. All right, there is my external, or my second monitor, which is a Vizio 24-inch LED TV. And my main monitor is right here. I'm going to get this out of the way, that way I have more room. Close that drawer back. Is my main display, which is a 23-inch Samsung LCD. So as you see, there's my Twitch dashboard from where I live streamed yesterday. Keyboard, Logitech G510. It has the macro keys. And these keys, I'll show you real quick, actually do stuff. So if I start hitting it, you'll see stuff start happening. Alright, I hit G8, opens up my dashboard. Alright, I hit G9, opens up my Twitch alerts. I hit G10, opens up Twitch itself. And I'm going to close that before, well, I don't have it, you can't hear anything anyway. Alright, I hit G11. G11 pulls up my notifier, my my sub alert. So I start this, hit OK, hit launch, and here's this. Here's where the followers and donations are. Hit start, it pulls this little screen up. And what I was talking about on the stream yesterday, if y'all heard it, when I said when I was playing Dying Light, I couldn't see the log right here, the session log. Whenever somebody donates or follows, it'll have their name in here and how much and whatever. So I could see it right there. It'll also pull up here. This is a little box. Is what happens. I'll go ahead and show you that. See, that's the little box that pulls down when somebody follows. It just will have their name. It's just generic. Someone just followed. Whenever that goes up, so I can see it there, but as you can see, it's kind of hard to read against the background. I may change the font of the name because of that reason. I may go to black because seeing the red, it's hard to see it. So I may just go ahead and go to black. That way it's easier for y'all to see. If somebody donates, there you go. So that's what pops down in the menu whenever you're in the stream itself that y'all have seen. So I have all these keys mapped to something. So there's a reason all those keys are there. I have one to actually open up OBS. There it is. And as you can see, there's all my different things in OBS. So we got the, let me see if I can get, there we go. Got the intro, the BRB, and I've also got keys mapped over here, ones that I'm not going to normally use while playing, to switch between the different scenes. So right now it's on stream start. Boom, intro. Boom, BRB. boom, gameplay, and a stream. I don't have one set for internet page. That's if I want to show you a thing on the internet page, which will be coming up whenever I do that 50 follower giveaway, because then you can see me actually roll it. So you can see it's completely legit. But there's the two monitors. There's my Death Adder. Yeah, mouse pad needs to be replaced. It's all kinds of messed up. One of my speakers, my other one is tucked back behind here. You can't really see it. Subwoofer's back in there. I've got my 2 Call of Duty game tag or dog tags I'm going to be giving away. I talked about one of my streams. My S for Stewart ceramic coaster kind of thing. That's where I put my drink at. So it is in front of this screen possibly, but it's not. I game on this one and stream on this one. This is the remote for this TV. It's kind of hard to see because it's black. There we go. PlayStation 3 with my 3 terabyte hard drive sitting on top of it. I have the beast itself, the computer. Let's see if I can tilt this monitor out of the way a little bit. See if I can get a little bit of look at that. Let me get down here. Try to describe this. Alright, so the thing you can see that looks like I got wires coming off of it, that looks like the little half moon things, that's white. That is the water cooler for my CPU. It's a closed circuit Corsair system. It's awesome. Keeps it pretty cool. All the lights, that AA means my motherboard's running good. There's a reset button underneath that that's lit up. The green is saying that everything's going good on the board. That is a Republic of Gamers motherboard. That is a symbol. There's the beast, the GTX 684 gigabyte for the win classified card. I know it's not a 980. I want to get a second one of those and run it in SLI. Bless you, my wife is in there sneezing. She's a little sick right now. I want to get a different one and run it in SLI, and it'll be better than running one GTX 980 card, and as far as benchmarks, and be cheaper. So, yeah, and that's the green line on the card saying it's working good. So, on top of that, I really wish I had better lighting. Let me see something real quick here. I don't know, let's go ghetto and see if a flashlight would help out. We'll do it any way we can. Look here, here is my Transformer Decepticon looking Netgear router. This is the R8000, I think it's called. It is a beast. It can handle my 1 gig speeds coming in, and it puts them out. Of course, I don't get a full 1 gig. You can see on my channel exactly what I've got on my Twitch channel. But I may put it in the description. Or I may throw up a picture of it in the video of the screenshot, or of what the speeds are, in case you don't know. That is a dusty. I gotta blow that out. That is where the double radiator is pulling the dust out. Because of the size of room I've got, it's the reason why the modems or the routers on top of that. I wish it wasn't. I'm going to try to put a shelf here or something to get that above, to give some more room, some more air for the computer and for the router. There's my Xbox 360. That can of dust off is pretty much empty. Little Gravedigger truck. I love Gravedigger. That is my Turtle Beach PX5s. What I used to use whenever I played on PS3 and 360, and I still do. It is wireless. 360 you have to run a cord to it from the controller, but oh well, it is what it is. I still have to do the same thing with this. With the X07 Pros, they're wired though, they're not wireless. So, all right, back to the 360, and here's where all the mess happens. We have the computer. This is this cord right here is the cord going to my Blue Snowball. That braided green and black cord is the one going to my headset. The cord beside it's what's going to my webcam, which is right there. That is the Logitech C920 HT. Then you come down, there's the subwoofer I was talking about. I know all the mess of wires. There's where the stand is connected to my desk, and that is the power brick for the 360. Underneath this mess right here it's a stacked set of a selector box that will allow me to select from my PS3, my Xbox 360, my PS2. So I can switch between those three while playing. And underneath that is my old HD PVR. It's not the gaming edition, but it still does its job. It messes up the colors a little bit, but I always correct that in Sony Vegas anyway. And I found that out the hard way after quite a few amount of time making videos that it was my PVR doing it. I tried all the different kind of cables. I tried official Xbox cables, which that is. I've tried the, you know, the universals. It doesn't matter. They all do the same thing. So it's the PVR itself. Something was wrong with it, but I bought it used. Didn't know no better that it was like that. And you know what? It's fine. We deal with it. But the wires coming off it are all the white wires. The way this works, all the games get fed into the selector box. The selector box has wires, you know, coming into it from all three systems. Then the selector box has one set, which is right there, of component cables that run out from it into the back of the PVR. Then the PVR runs its white cables, as big and bulky and annoying as they are, all the way to that monitor over there. So that way I can see the gameplay. So when I do PC, I game on this one, I stream on that one. Whenever I go to do console gaming, I play on that one, I stream on this one. So it's a little bit backwards, but you know, it works out just fine. That TV, since it is a TV, there's my daughter. Say hello, Kier.
Hi.
It's my oldest one. That TV does have speakers, so therefore you can. I can't hear the game, but I still use a headset anyway. That way I can actually talk to people. And so yeah, so I use Sony Vegas to render my videos. Of course, I use the HD PVR software to capture them. I want to get a new capture card. It's going to be an AverMedia Live Gamer HD. It's a PCI Express card, so it goes into the computer. There's my youngest daughter. Say hello, Allie. Allie, say hello. Sorry, the house is a mess, but we're in the process of cleaning up, and like I said, I'm in a small room, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully, at some point, we'll be able to get us a bigger place and make everything easier and better for us. But there goes the the train in the background. I apologize. I never know when they're coming through. But yeah, so the AverMedia will be a PCI Express card. It'll be installed in here. It'll capture my gameplay. I'll have to get a selector box for it as well because it records an HDMI. So it means I'll have to get an HDMI selector box instead of a component one. And then I'll have to get some adapters to adapt from component to HDMI. That way I can actually record like the PS2 and the PS3, because PS3 will not allow you to record with HDMI if you don't know already. So anyway, guys, I told Andy I would do an unboxing video, and I did just that. There's the webcam again. See better. Like I said, I apologize for the lighting. It's one light, and I had to take the cover off of it to get as bright as it is. So anyway, I told Andy I would do this for him. I appreciate you, Andy. I hope that you watch this video, and I hope that you know that you are the man. You're the one that donated all the money to be able to get this wonderful stand that's going to be a lot better. So now, in combination with this new chair, I'll be able to sit right here, game, have my mic completely out of my way, and if y'all need to hear me better, I can move it down. As long as it don't block my webcam or block my monitor, I'm good. See, I can move it around. So we'll get this all set up. You know, the next stream, we'll figure out exactly how good you hear me and all that. We'll configure with it, we'll tinker with it, and we'll go from there. And at some point, I want to get a pop filter for my Blue Snowball, and who knows, I may upgrade to a Blue Yeti anyway, or Audio Technica. A lot of people seem to use those and like them a lot better than a Blue Snowball. But as of right now, I love my Blue Snowball. I love my setup, as small and cramped as it is. Just to kind of give you an idea, this top drawer is full of all kinds of different things, so I'm not going to show you that. Here's a tablet I'm going to fix for a friend of mine. It's got a cracked screen. My Chrono Trigger. This is my collectible Chrono Trigger game. I have a copy that I can play as well. PlayStation 2 games are in here, and PlayStation 1. The bottom drawer is PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Top drawer over here is PC stuff, games and all. Middle drawer is regular Nintendo, Famicom, Super Famicom games, you know, all that stuff. I do have a Retron 5 that I would like to get set up in here. It'd be nice. It's actually right there in that mess. But that way I could play all kinds of different retro games on. But like I said, I got a new chair. It's nothing fancy, but it takes up less room than the other one. So therefore, the other one was actually messing this up. As you can see, that's why that looks weird right there. It was rubbing on it. This is the green screen. It still has the tag where I paid for it, where I bought it. $6.93, $7 for this green sheet. I hung it on the wall, set up OBS to treat it as a green screen, and to make my stream even better. So, okay guys, comes the time to end the video. And at this point, all I ask for you to do is, if you like the video, thumbs it up. If you didn't like the video, thumbs it down. I'm fine with that, you know. If you didn't like the video, or tell me in the comments why. If you did like the video, you know, tell me in the comments why. So I don't ask for anything other than for you to enjoy what you see. And if there's any kind of constructive criticism you can give me to help things better, we'll go from there. I mean, yeah, I know I need better lighting. Yeah, I know I need more room, yada, yada, yada. But anything that I can do within my power, I will, to make my stream, to make my YouTube channel better. You know, I just want you to be happy and enjoy yourselves. And, you know, if you like what you see and want to know whenever I upload videos, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't ask that you do. You have no, you know, I'm not going to beg for subscriptions. I don't do that kind of stuff. But if you want to, it's the easiest way to know whenever I upload a video. So, but if you don't want to, that's fine. You know, just stop by anytime that you feel like you want to. Like I said, I mean, I don't beg people to stop by. I just want to entertain them when they do. And then on my Twitch channel, I'll put the links in the description. You can check us out there. I do interact with my followers while I am gaming. That's the reason why I'm going to pull up the dashboard right here. Of course, you can't really see because it's just me talking with Nightbot the last time I was doing stuff. But where I was, because usually whenever I do a bunch of stuff with Nightbot, I usually clear the chat. I don't know, it's the OCD thing, but I do watch this while I'm playing here. I do. You can see it in the webcam. I'll pan my eyes over. And anytime that somebody comes in and says hello, I will greet them. If you want to lurk and don't say anything, that's fine. I mean, it's totally up to you. And if you like what I do, then, you know, you can follow the channel to know whenever I go live. I also have social media sites that I'll put in the link in the description that you could also follow me on. I like to post on the Twitter and the Facebook an hour or 30 minutes to an hour before I go live, sometimes sooner. And when I go live, right as soon as I'm going live, because whenever I go live, whenever I'm on OBS, let me pull that back up again real quick. While the stream start is playing, I'll just do preview stream. While this is going, it's not showing the, it's not showing my my picture. That's weird. There it goes. OBS did catch up for me. I got a bunch of stuff open though. You gotta imagine that. So, and usually the first time that you do the preview, it gets it going, and then the next time you do it, it'll fire up on its own. So maybe hit stop preview and hit preview again. See, fires right up. So that's just a tip for y'all. If you do get in the live stream with OBS, remember that you need to fire it up in preview. Make sure everything's working before you ever go live. That way you try to keep from having issues with it. Because OBS, you know, sometimes could be an animal all on its own. But anyway, while this is playing is whenever I go ahead and tweet out that I'm live. I usually let this play twice. It's like a 4-minute, almost 5-minute at the most song. It's a metal version of the Halloween theme. I let it play twice, and then I will start the stream. I'll go into my intro and yada, yada, yada. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. As always, imagine that.